Hey there, friends. Welcome back to another lovely and fresh episode of our podcast. It's always a joy to have you here with us.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Julia. So, Robinson, tell us, what exciting thing are we going to learn today?
Well, to be completely honest, today's episode is going to be super helpful. Do you know why? Because we're going to learn some amazing, really useful English words.
Yes! And not just the words. We'll also show you how to use them in real-life conversations. That's the best part.
Exactly. Plus, you'll also be sharpening your listening and conversation skills along the way. So stay with us. It's going to be fun and full of value.
Let me make one thing clear. We're not going to rush through anything. We'll take it slow and learn each word step by step. Even if it's just one word, we want you to fully understand how to use it in different situations.
Absolutely right. It's all about learning deeply, not quickly. We're here to help you use each word confidently in real life.
So, let's listen to the dialogue first.
And I explained to them when you walked away that this was a last-minute thing. We had no intention. I had a monologue planned, and it was really funny, you guys.
Welcome back, my friends. Let's take a look at this sentence. And I explained to them when you walked away that this was a last-minute thing.
Walked away. Friends, do you know what that means? In what situations can we use it? And how many meanings does it actually have?
Great question, Julia. So, first of all, yes, walked away is a phrasal verb, and it has two common meanings in English.
Let's go through them one by one. What's the first meaning?
The first and most common meaning is to leave a place or situation by walking away, just like physically walking out. For example, she got upset and walked away without saying anything. He walked away during the conversation. And in the sentence we just heard, when you walked away, this is exactly the meaning. It means the person left the place where others were talking.
Exactly. Now, the second meaning of walk away is a little different. It means to survive or escape from something bad, like an accident or a difficult situation, without getting hurt. For example, he walked away from the car crash without a scratch. Some people walk away from relationships that no longer serve them. After years of working at that stressful job, she finally walked away and started her own business.
Yes, in these cases, walk away doesn't just mean physically leaving. It means getting out of a tough situation safely or wisely.
So remember, friends, walked away can mean simply leaving or walking away from a place or conversation, escaping or surviving something bad without harm.
Awesome. Now it's your turn. Can you make a sentence using the phrasal verb walk away? Think about a time when you or someone else left a situation or escaped something difficult. Try to use it in a real example from your life.
And when I heard you just decided to sing that in rehearsal, and there was no plan for it, and I was like, that was beautiful. Let's do that to open the show, and graciously you said yes.
Hello and welcome back, my friends. This time we've got a beautiful word to learn, and that word is graciously.
That's right. So, friends, have you ever used the word graciously in your English before? And do you know the right way to use it?
Let me explain. Graciously means doing something in a kind, polite, or generous way, especially when you don't have to. It shows warmth and good manners.
For example, she graciously accepted the invitation even though she had a busy schedule. That means she said yes kindly and respectfully without making a fuss.
Another one. He graciously offered to help me move, even though it was raining outside, see? He didn't have to, but he did it with kindness.
Now it's your turn, friends. Can you think of a situation where someone acted graciously? Try to make your own sentence and say it out loud or write it down.
And remember, using words like graciously makes your English sound more polite, elegant, and natural.
Could you tell, when you were singing right away?
I heard it straight away, and I wanted to turn, I knew what it was, because in rehearsal on the Saturday, they were like, we're going to double mic the piano just in case one of them doesn't work.
Hello again, my friends. Now let's move on to another useful phrase from the same clip. Listen carefully to this part. Could you tell when you were singing right away? Did you catch it? The phrase right away. Have you heard it before?
Yes, right away. So, friends, how often do you use this phrase in your everyday English? And do you really know what it means?
Let's break it down. Right away simply means immediately or without delay. It's something we use all the time in conversation.
Exactly. For example, I sent the email right away after the meeting. She called me right away when she heard the news.
And in the sentence we heard, could you tell when you were singing right away? They're asking, did you realize it instantly in that exact moment?
Let's see 2 more examples to help you understand it better.
All right, here's one. When the baby started crying, her mother came right away to check on her. See? The mother didn't wait. She responded immediately.
Another one. As soon as I saw the message, I replied right away. That means there was no delay. I responded instantly.
Now it's your turn, friends. Can you think of a time when you did something right away? Try making your own sentence and share it with us.
Oh,
I always cry.
See, well,
But I kept like spontaneously bursting into tears yesterday. For no reason.
Now let's look at another beautiful word from the sentence. I kept that spontaneously, bursting into tears yesterday for no reason.
Spontaneously. That's an interesting word, right?
Yes. So friends, have you ever heard or used the word spontaneously in your English?
Let me explain. Spontaneously means doing something suddenly or without planning. It just happens naturally, without thinking too much.
Like in the sentence we heard, bursting into tears spontaneously. That means she started crying suddenly, without any warning or clear reason.
Exactly. Here's another example. He started singing spontaneously while walking down the street. That means he didn't plan it. It just came out naturally.
Or this one. The kids began to dance spontaneously when they heard the music. They didn't think about it. They just felt the moment and started dancing.
Using words like spontaneously makes your English sound more expressive and alive.
So now, it's your turn again. Can you make a sentence using the word spontaneously? Think of a time you did something without planning, just from the heart.
Say it, write it, or share it with us, but don't forget to practice. That's how you'll keep improving.
All aboard, it's time to play. Count with me along the way. Here comes number 1, jumping up and down. Goes number 1, making such a sound. Choo-choo, riding on the train. Count with me, let's do it again. 1, 1, 1. Number 2 brings claps so bright. Join the fun, we're doing alright. Choo-choo, riding on the train. Count with me, let's do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Go stop, stop, stop. Dancing on the track. Choo-choo, riding on the train. Count with me, let's do it again. 4 says, boom, 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 boom. Shaking up the room. Choo-choo, riding on the train. Count with me, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. The train is moving faster now. More friends to meet somehow.
5 goes ding ding ding, makes us wanna sing. 6 brings
Zip, zip, zip.
makes us wanna skip. 7
Beep, beep, beep. Helps us count the sheep. 8 goes tap, tap, tap. Dancing in its cap. 9 says whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Moving with a swoosh. 10 goes ring, ring, ring. Now we all can sing. Choo, choo, riding on the train.